Hi everyone, this is Dr. Chandramouli. Today we are going to talk about a very good topic, leadership theory in Tirukkural. In a modern management, leadership is always a prominent role in all the places, in all the working areas, even in the home, even in the society, even for the country, for the state, each and everywhere. Leadership is a prominent role has to forecasting over the futures. According to the management, according to the George K. Terry, who came from the Western country, he had given a very good definition. Leadership is an activity of influencing the people. Leadership is the activity of influencing the people to strive willingly for the group objectives. For the whole group, one leader has to influence all the people to achieve the objectives without having any hurdles. Okay, you may have a doubt how the leadership has been merged with or compared with the Tirukkural. Of course, Tiruvallur had given a more number of Tirukkural which is helpful for the society, which will give more number of role model for our whole country. Each and everywhere, if you read any Kural from the Tirukkural, each and everything will give some social responsible things which we have to follow in our regular life. Likewise, Tiruvallur has suggested excellent chapter. The chapter name itself is very important. Iraimachi. What is Iraimachi means? We have to think about the greatness of the king. Iraimachi means the greatness of the king. He had given a lot of Kural apart from this Iraimachi, but this particular chapter Iraimachi is focused only on the quality of the leader. How many years before? 2000 years before, he had given an excellent idea on how the leader should be and what is the basic quality is needed for the leader and who can become a leader. Nowadays we are telling a very good dialogue. Leaders are born, not made. Of course, it is correct. Even Tiruvallur also suggested this excellent in most of the places, particularly on the different couplets. Efficiency of the country or efficiency of an organization, it may be a small level or it may be a micro or a macro level. It is 100% determined by the efficiency of the particular people. People, those who are working in the company, or people, those who are living in the country. At the same time, the very important prominent role taken by the leader who is ruling the country and who is taking care of the whole company or organization. So, efficiency of an individual will reflect the efficiency of the country. Efficiency of the subordinates will reflect the efficiency of the leader. Efficiency of the leader will reflect the efficiency of the company. So, each and everything is a cause and effect relationship. The efficiency of these resources fully focused on only of the quality of the leaders. The leader should have good quality. Till now, after India got freedom, we had faced more number of leaders, like in a different role, different designation, like Prime Minister, Chief Minister, or whoever it may be we can call. Whether all the leader we had keep it in our mind, that is a question mark. When the leader became a charishma for the people, that leader is a best leader. How? Tiruvallur has suggested in the particular chapter Iraimachi, that is the greatness of the king. More than 7 Kural we are going to discuss today related to this topic, leadership quality. The first one, Kural number 382. He is talking about the 4 important qualities of the leader. What is that? He has given Anjamai, Eegai, அறிவூக்கம் இந்நான்கும் எஞ்சாமை வேந்தற்கு இயல்பு. அஞ்சாமை, the boldness, அஞ்சாமை, ஈகை, அறிவூக்கம் இந்நான்கும் எஞ்சாமை வேந்தற்கு. வேந்தற்கு means who we call them as a king. வேந்தற்கு இயல்பு. He has given a very good. I will explain this particular in a clear manner. What he is telling, the big 4 qualities: never failing daring courage, magnanimity, intelligence, that is very important, intelligence, education, kalvi, shall never leave the leaders governing the earth. It may be a earth, or it may be a company, it may be industry, it may be a small company or a big company, or whoever it may be. The leader should have these 4 qualities. This is the first Kural given in the Eremachi 382. Let me go for the second one. What is the second one suggested by Thiruvallur? You know, governance is ethical behavior. Governance is ethical behavior. He has given excellent things, particularly on 384. What is that? Arani அழுக்காதல்லவை நீக்கி மரணி அழுக்கா மானமுடையது அரசு. What he has suggested, no, this particular Tirukkural governs about the ethical behavior devoid of all unethical ones. Ethical behavior is different, unethical things. The leadership should have the ethical behavior devoid of all unethical ones, in a high esteem, in a self-high esteem position. This implies that that particular unethical behavior by the leader is not in governance, but something else together. What is that? He has given clear explanation that devoid of ethical to become apart from the unethical behavior. He had also given one more thing. What do we call them as the third Kural? He has given in the same Eremachi. What is that Kural? Kachik Keliyan Kadunjollan Allanil Mikurum Mannan Nilam. This excellent explanation given by most of the leaders has to follow this. He has given lot of explanation on this one. What is that he has given? Kachik Keliyan. We have to see the leader all the time. That is very important. The leader should always state that the whole world will celebrate the leaders. That is very important. Everyone telling that in a cricket, MS Dhoni is a good leader, Virat Kohli is a good leader, Sachin Tendulkar is an excellent leader. How? It is only because of the leader should have the cover, should have the braveness. Kachik Keliyan, what he is telling? Simple looking, not showing that I am a leader, I have the corn in front of my head. Of course, that type of leader never sustained in this position. The leader should be very simple. Anybody can come and see the leader at any time. Kachik Keliyan, simple looking and easily accessible. That is very important. Accessibility is there. Accessibility is always there for the leader. I am a leader. I don't want to give appointment to anyone, because we are selecting the leader. We are selecting the CM, we are selecting the PM, we are putting vote for them to become a CM or PM. But if they are omitting me, but we are not able to see the CM and PM, of course that leader is not a good leader. Simple looking, easy accessible, devoid of harshness in all his words. Harshness in the sense, Kadun Chollan. The leader should not using the words in a harshness. The leader should not showing the harshness words towards the subordinates or the people or the employee or whoever it may be. Thus, it always states about that, focusing on the behavioral aspects of the leader. This is the excellent behavior of the leader. That is the third one. The next one, he has given an excellent one on the next Kural, Kural number 387. In solal ஈத்தளிக்க வல்லர்க்கு தன் சொலால் தான் கண்டுணைந்து விலகு. This word fully focusing on the communication point of view. This particular Kural telling about the communication skill of a leader. Skill is very important. If the leader not able to communicate with the people, obviously that leader is not become a good leader. How the leader should be? He has given those who are in Cholal, what we call them as the leader always focusing on who are capable of the magnanimity. That is very important. Magnanimity, magnanimously rewarding the pleasant talk, nice talk to the people. Each and every word which is pronounced or which is telling by the leader should reach the last end of the person or last end of the country. Then only the leader is communicated well. Shall see the whole world at his word. This particular 387 has given telling about the best quality we call them as communication. The next one, the next Kural telling about the particular Kural which is focused only on the 388. What is முறை செய்து காப்பாற்றும் மன்னவன் மக்கட்கு இறை என்று வைக்கப்படும். முறை செய்து காப்பாற்றும் மன்னவன், those who are supporting and taking care and secure the whole country and people, that particular person became a good king. How the current situation, the COVID situation, how the Prime Minister of Chief Minister of all the states, they tried to protect ourselves by curfew. How they have to, because The strength of the country is not an education or the resource. The strength of the country, mainly for the India, strength of the country is a manpower, people. People is a strength. So if the king secure the whole people, murai seidu kaapatru mannavan. What is that? Those who protect the people by doing the duty in a justice manner, that is very important, by doing a duty in a justice manner, will be esteemed as people's God. God in the sense we never know who is God. We are having a separate imagination over the God. If a leader taking care of the whole country, if the leader taking care of the whole people, believing them, that person we call them as a very good leader. This is another quality. This particular Kural is suggested mainly on the governing mercilessly. That is very important. They have to govern the proper impartiality without showing partial towards the subordinates, treating all the people in the equal rights and equal manners. That particular quality is very important for the leader. Two more Kural is there. The next Kural, he is talking about the great leader should have the try to tolerance. Tolerance is one of the very important quality of the leader. What he has suggested in the Kural number 389 by the Thiruvalluvar, Sevvigai Sorporukkum Panpudai Vendan Kavi Kai Keelthangum Ulagu. What he has given, the whole world to dwell under the governance umbrella. The governance is a very big umbrella. All the people living in the country has to under the umbrella. That umbrella should forecasting the whole country people through the various things. How of the leader who has a trite and tolerating the bitter words. That is, a criticism should not be there. If any leader criticizing the people or criticizing the subordinates, criticizing the whole country, that leader will never sustain in the seat. So the leader should not criticize anyone. Then only that leader is the best leader. This is one of the very good quality of the leader. The next quality of the leader, the 4 factors of the brilliance of the leadership. This quality is very important. 4 factors of brilliance of leadership. Mainly on the Kural 390, what he has suggested, Kodai Ali, Sengol, Kudi Nangum. Kodai Ali, Sengol, Kudi Nangum. Udayanam Vendar Kuli. That is an excellent Kural in the exactly on the Kural Iremachi 390. What he has suggested, this couplet fully focusing on the causes of brilliance of leadership. Brilliance of leadership is simply processing the 4, namely the trite theory. Exactly in the Western country authors has given an excellent theory like a trite theory, good governance, care for the people and care for the welfare of the people. That is very important. The people as a resource is very, what is people as a resource? People should have fully educated and people should be secured properly by the leader and the people should not have any diseases. That is very important. If the 3 is good in the particular country, that country is a very good country, has a very good resource. Resource of the country is not tabulated based upon the wealth of the country. It's not the money. The resource of the country is fully focusing on the health, education and wealth of the particular individual living as a country, living in the country. If the whole population in the country have all these 3 qualities, obviously that leader is a good leader taking care of all these country people. What he is telling, these are all the various Kural given about the quality of the leaders. So this will help you in a future if you are doing any research, if you are going for any things. Instead of searching of the Western country authors, lot of sources available in our country itself, exactly in Tamil literature like Tirukural, Idhigasam, Panchatantra, Naladiyar, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, even Ramayana, everywhere we can able to get more number of management concepts. Like me, I had chosen some only topic is called leadership qualities from Tirukural. These are all the Kural will help you for your research work also. I hope you enjoy this. Finally, I have to conclude only one thing. This couplet is totally focusing on the leaders are not made, leaders are born. The person who is inborn leader is a good leader because they have the metabolism system itself, have that intelligence, integrity, magnanimity, that quality, each and everything, every quality which is inbuilt and embedded with the blood cells of the human being is a good leader. That's why even if you want to list out the leaders, those who are ruling our country in India, we supposed to finger out only maximum up to the 10. Because if the leaders are good, obviously there is no chance of countless leaders, we have to wait. So these are all the important causes of the leadership theory. which I took from the Tirukkural out of 8 Kurals. I hope you enjoy this session. Thank you very much for your support. If you like this, please share this to your friends and please subscribe these channels. Thank you. We will see some other topic in next occasion. Thank you very much.